game's actually solid. That's what everyone keeps saying, but I watched a little earlier. It seems so fucking boring. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Thanks, resub Sky.
Menu reader.
There we go.
Off.
Now it's fixed.
Press spacebar to toggle.
Thanks, the resub. Malenu, Knight, CC, SLM, and the Prime Foos. Jesus. Thanks, resub. Drunken and Water Guy in Least. Or East. Resub Chef and Doge. Is there no main menu? Is it just this? Thanks, resub Hugo, Luck, Sheep, Dalton, Lolly, and Flux. And the Prime, Yash, resub Flying Greasy. The Prime, Kiwi, Tier 1, We Love, Adrian, the resub Piss, and Zalcor. And the Prime, Kakashi, and Gift Sub Odyssey. The resub Blubber, Kai, and Salithan. I'm sorry to hear your grandma likes James Corden, that's fucking awful. There's resub Space, Jade, Sad, Wookie, and Starry, and Farley. Virtue, Thundercock, and Scuba. Introvert in the Tier 1. NASA Rail, and the resub Shore. This is a game that's better with controller, is it? I have the controller plugged in. Thanks, resub Milk, Mott, Spy, and Blissful, and Cereal. Hope you feel better soon, Jay. And yeah, I saw Linkin Park's got an unreleased track coming out called Lost. I'm excited for it. I think it's Tier 1 Sinful, the resub DJ. And Star, and the Bits Goodness. The Tier 1 Guardian and the resub Toon and gift sub Overweight. Resub Infinity. Yep, we'll start in a minute. I just popped this shit up. Thanks to the resub of Thanos, Medic, and the Prime Knock. No, I'm still definitely gonna play through Dark and Darker. I got plenty of time. There's a Tier 1 Nameless in the Prime. Katrav, Soccer, and the resub Jakku. Deegan, and Kareem. Still 96 in Slayer, I haven't grinded at all. I haven't touched it since the last stream. It's just so tedious. Resub Kev, Crusade, and the Prime MX, and Prime J. Or the resub Crusade, Corrosive, and Tier 1 Timothy. And give sub Bob and Tier 1 Slamco. Have I played GOAT format for Yu-Gi-Oh? Of course I have. What house do you expect to be playing? I have no fucking clue. Maybe I feel like I'm the only one that isn't excited about this game. Well, okay, of the people that are gonna play it, I feel like I'm the only one that has absolutely low expectations of this game. I don't know, it looks so fucking boring. I don't know. Everything I've seen doesn't get me excited. I'm gonna give it a fair shakedown for the sake of moist metering, but I don't know. I'm open to being surprised, but I just don't like the idea of just being a student at Hogwarts. It doesn't get me excited. But maybe they really knock it out of the park. Next two give sub Surg, and they resub Ferta, Justice, Kirby, Hose, Phantom, and the Tier 1 GMB, Tier 1 Coltrane, and Tier 1 Wumber. And the Prime Break It, and the resub Blink, Horse, and the Prime Falowski, and Greedy, and give sub Glove. And resub Lucas, and give sub Mitch. Yeah, apparently you can be a Avada Kedavra wizard, an evil wizard, or whatever. Thanks to the resub, Logan, Assassin, and a bit Sylvian Goodness. I did not do any of the post-game Kirby content on stream. Thanks to Prime Exchange. No morality system. Oh, there's gonna be like Paragon and Renegade. Thanks to give sub Medic. And Tier 1 Goku and the resub Kirk. Alright. Let's run it. Be this guy, I guess. Oh. Can I change hair? Let me see if I can. Oh, let me see if I can do a self-insert. Be this guy. No. Can't really self-insert. Looks like my Hogwarts adventure is gonna have to be through the eyes of, what's a character I haven't taken off the bench in a while? Officer Greg, perhaps? We can dust off Officer Greg. Do they have like a man bun? Oh, true, we could do James Corden. That's a good idea. Do they have any Corden-like hair? That's pretty close. That's not a whole lot of customization there. Alright, we're gonna have to use our imagination here. It's James Corden. Thanks to the resub Draw, Steph, Gooch, Phoenix, Not,
It
Haley,
appears we are almost
Hectario,
ready to depart.
Messi, Bin, Brutal, and Mart.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George!
Thanks to the
Glad
bits
my
to
rather
Shiro, Wubble,
cryptic
and
description
Slash.
of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old...
What are those
pine
invisible
rocks.
horses called that, what's her name? Looney Laura can see? I forgot. That's what pulls these things, right? Thestrals. Is that not her name? Is it not Looney Laura? What is it? Oh, Luna Lovegood. Oh, cool. Give the prime drops out from recent Foreskin, Stellar, Mossy, Carter, Neon, Cool, and Prime Java. Tier 1 salute. Recent Bin, Nanny, Pollock, and Carbon.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir.
Ever heard of The
I'm
Late
starting
Show?
school as a 5th year.
Or the
Extraordinary.
late. What
It
the
is
fuck does James
indeed.
Corden host?
None
Jesus
of the
Christ, I can't
faculty has
remember.
ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student
is The
up
Late
to
Late
speed
Show,
a bit
okay.
before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the
Here's
ministry.
some Treek, Mother, Wolfie, Mac, Squessy, and Tier 1
Have you
Jados, and the Prime
seen
Chicken.
this?
Here's some Starfish, Sam, the Prime Sex, and the bit Sav,
I
and
have.
Talking.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his
Here's
activities.
a do some Sam.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Oh, he's
Oh,
got special eyes. Huge. The Sharingan. There's a 5 gift subs again, Sam. And Tier 1 Kobe and the Prime Wolf and gift sub Brad. Here's some Aweon and the bits Saf and Pete.
How did you...
Wait! We do.
is kind of loud. Jesus.
The key! Give me your hand!
I'm gonna have to turn that down. He literally just died. Yeah, and what about it, huh? Surely there's a spell to bring him back.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Give me a second, actually. Well, I can't bring up the menu yet. Unlucky.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
There's some Marcy Cameron dredging. Sweet.
I'm feeling better,
Koalas,
sir.
episodic,
like to look
caviar,
around a bit.
boilie, conveyor.
I would,
Give some starfish.
but
Prime
stay
price in
close.
June.
We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
There we go. Now I can turn it down just a little bit. Not much. There, that should be fine. Dialogue's fine. It's really the other shit, like the music and all the sound effects were super loud during that. So I think that'll be fine. Thanks for the fat drop, Dry Kicks. Appreciate it, man. Hope you had a good day. Thanks for your sub, Poopy.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
This guy talks like he's reading a story to me. Like he's like reading straight from a book.
Mind your step.
Thanks to Tier 1 Lidl and the Prime Sway
Where
and
do
the
you
resub Huck.
suppose your wife got the port key that brought
Spaghetti,
us here?
bot coin,
A good
walnuts, and Tier
question.
1 floater.
Miriam spent
Find more.
years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Oh, he moves with me. Cool.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Don't worry, Professor. I know a shortcut. Maybe not. There's an invisible wall there. I was gonna try and like shimmy my way over. Find my own little speedrun
sir,
strat.
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
He's probably Bran
Someone wanted
and
to
yeah.
block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
These are some original, regular, windy, and shocky. Do some starfish and prime bucket.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Damn, I got aimbot here. What the fuck? I shot that through my own skull to hit a pot behind me.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Thanks, Risa. Delix, Daddy, and Firms. Hey, congrats on winning that giveaway, Ghost. I don't know what the Duel Links giveaway was, but congrats.
Reparo!
He's a bit skitty. Hope you had a good day. Thanks, Yusuf. Taka and Prime Imja.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
This.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Maybe. I don't see why he'd make a statue of himself in his own home, though. That feels tacky.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be
Thanks, Risa.
blocking? What's this?
Chris Rose stumbling
Fig.
in Asta.
How
Use of
odd.
Graz.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
Thanks, Risa Berry.
What in Merlin's name?
Thanks, Risa Death and EA.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be.
James Corden,
Just a
huge
moment.
fan. I love your carpool karaoke.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Thanks, Risa Bung.
Vault number
Crocodile,
12,
Slim,
I
and
presume.
the Prime Polar.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Thanks, Resub Shifty. Where's Newt Scamander?
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Thanks, Resub Parzival and Chalkboard, Kai, Krilly, Karishi, Permanent, Brock, and the Prime Dim.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we
Thanks,
are.
Tier 1 Victor, the Resub Luke, and Prime Wolven.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Wow. Special day, special day.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
Is
might...
he-
Instructions
Alex.
for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Huge. Get revealed, asshole.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
I imagine I only have to do that once when learning the spell, yeah.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Thanks to the bits of Deca and the reset.
Lumos.
Slash spy. And Felix.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
He's a tier 1
I
Binny.
see something up ahead.
Prime Kira.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
What does it all mean? Rebellio!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Auxiliary sub firefight.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I'm a fucking genius. There's a prime fletch. Oh!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Auxiliary sub for good.
Expulso!
Is this just for the tutorial, or is it always going to give me like a spidey sense before I need to like parry?
Defendo!
Hopefully just for the tutorial.
Levioso! Deposo!
Oh, it's always? Damn. Well, I imagine it's just because I went on normal difficulty. Probably for like hard, or whatever they're calling hard mode.
Stay close!
Ultra wizard mode or whatever. Maybe there they don't have it. Thanks for Prime Sev, Nikki, and the resub major.
Professor! Professor
Goth.
Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't
Resub
good.
Christianity.
Revelio!
Oh wait.
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh, I got you, Sylvie.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
You can turn it off. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Thanks, Resub Stoge.
I need to align these
Coke.
statues with their reflections.
Oh, I have to do them all at once. I thought it was just an individual thing.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, that was a long range. Thanks, Tier 1 John Nutt.
Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Not the one I meant to use that on, but whatever. Oh, I can't just hold that forever, I guess.
Stupid one! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one!
Oh, I didn't even know there was another guy. Oh my lord, they're everywhere.
Potato! Lumos.
Thanks, Resub. Mom loves me, Jason, Connor, and Shaq. Resub salad. The Resub Zine and the Prime Shout.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for
Tier
viewing
1
memories.
Flame. The Resub Dagger. No, I haven't seen
I
the
wonder-
Darman stuff.
Follow my lead.
Gandalf.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets.
Man,
with Knowledge others
These
will
characters don't really have conversations, they just vomit exposition.
If we are correct, Charles,
Parsifal, but what about the Chosen One who's supposed to look at this ancient magic which is extremely powerful and extremely important?
and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Exposito. True. A perpetual exposito spell.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of
No
an ancient
shit.
magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir...
He's Tier 1 Stone, 3 Subsite, Scorp, Arch, Shack, Ripcord, Hype, and Douche.
Right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Ah! No!
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend...
Well, I mean, to be fair, all we found were some memories. You can go look at them, who cares? It's not gonna help him, he can't see the ancient magic. Oh, fuck.
I know a way out.
No! Close call.
Oh. Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Bro, you cast
Where
one spell.
are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Ah, it's a big day. There's the Prime. Wancy, and the resub Sanchez, Vima, Magic, Bob Smith, Elman, Lays, and the Prime October. And the Bit Saints. And I don't know the Darman drama. Thanks, resub MCR. Who's the composer for Harry Potter? For the movies, that is? It wasn't John Williams, was it? Oh, it actually was John Williams. Man, John Williams absolutely does crush it though, fuck. Does he have a single bad score under his belt? This is the 5 gift substone. Appreciate it, man. The Prime Pan Fry, and the resub Slade, and the Prime Bundu. The resub H9C and Smelly. $92 and still composing. No, that guy's he's the fucking goat. He really is.
Missed the sorting ceremony.
Him and Hans Zimmer.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting
Yeah,
ceremony?
I guess I kind of did make Ludwig. Hello, students. Have you heard of Mogul Mail? Or I guess in this universe it'd be like Muggle Mail or some shit. God, that's a lame fucking joke. Jesus Christ, just put me in Ravenclaw or something. That was disgusting.
Phineas,
Apologies, Professor.
Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly
Laser
losing
Prime,
whatever
Akira, and
patience I
Weston.
had left.
Here's a Luke and Master.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Hey, what's up? Hey, how's it going, friends?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes, or I can't wait to explore. Legitimately, the last thing I care about is classes.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
Tier 1 Toast, the Prime Cam, the
I
Recent Warlord,
detect
Subi,
something in
Tex,
you.
and Weed.
A
Prime Palette.
certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, or ambition. I guess daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Does this matter? Known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. That does not sound like James Corden at all. The Sorting Hat doesn't understand James Corden whatsoever. Different house. Oh, you get to just straight up choose. Well, that's not fun. Slytherin house known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. With James Corden, it's just a hunger for misery, so that doesn't work. Intelligence, creativity, and wit. 0% chance James Corden goes there. Patience, loyalty, and hard work. And then daring, bravery, and chivalry. It's either Hufflepuff or Gryffindor, I guess. Those are the only two James Corden, like, almost fits. But I certainly wouldn't call him brave. I'll just put him in Hufflepuff.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh wee! Oh woohoo! Hufflepuff is so fucked this year with James Corden ruining all of their points. You shouldn't be clapping. You clearly haven't watched the show. The Late Late Show is one of the worst things ever made.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I did know there was no Quidditch in this game, so that's not surprising.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
So much attitude.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Thank you very much.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a
Envic,
fifth year.
Delicious,
Might be a
Colin,
bit of work,
LD, Electric,
but I'm sure that's
Product,
never stopped you
Joe2,
before.
It
Prime
hasn't,
Commando.
Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
You've got it.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
You too. Good night. What a nice lady.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Lumos. Revelio.
I can cast spells in here, huh? I'm assuming there's like little hidden collectibles. What's up, nerds? Hey, check this out.
Lumos.
Oh, I can even cast combat spells on the cactus. Cool.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
Not really.
Can't
I just
imagine
walked
wanting
in.
to call attention to
I
yourself,
just walked in late. Is
especially
all.
since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I didn't fucking like rappel through the window or anything. I just fucking walked in and it just happened to be late.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw.
Didn't
I'm
ask.
rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course.
There's your sub doppelganger, Storms and the Prime Emperor, and the sub Spoon and Prime Rue. Not really, Sylvia. It just hasn't started yet. Hello, Adelaide.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes.
What
I'm just a
spirit
bit
is in the
distracted.
background over there?
Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all
Whose
sorts of
ghost was
rumors.
that?
Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Man, Hufflepuff got the worst ghosts roaming their quarters. What the fuck is this guy even doing here? Can I talk to you? Like, what's your story? This guy looks so goddamn sad. Good lord. Give me nearly headless Nick or something, not that guy.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Hey,
Thank
Arthur.
You. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts.
Vice, Derp, and
Nifflers,
Alaska.
Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I'll do my best.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Surprise!
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
No, I quit actually.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ah!
Here you are.
Thanks to resub Matt, Rags, and Andistus.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. you would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Well, I hate to be a nuisance here, but can you pick up the pace just a bit here, Professor?
The guide will give you opportunity
Jesus
to practice
Christ,
magic
Professor.
and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Unstoppable force.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Some dishes like pickled, dirigible plums are likely an acquired taste. Are these like a Monster Hunter? Do these meals give you bonuses? Or is it just for fun, I wonder?
Clever, isn't it?
Here's a
Keep your
Prime
eyes
Buffy,
open for more
Tier 1 Smack, and the Prime
opportunities
Elba.
like
Here's
that,
a blue.
inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, nice, Sylvie, unlucky.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central
Thanks, Risa
Hall.
Grease. Thanks, Resub Pyre.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Not really a time saver, right? Weren't we just upstairs?
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central
Professor
Hall.
Weasley's dementia's really kicking in pretty quick. Jesus Christ.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
It's a good thing the owlery is away from the rest.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
How can I apply
And you
to be
have
the
much
hall
to
monitor?
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Impressive intuition, Professor Weasley. Thanks, Prime. Parrot and the resub Zervonica, Slump, Chroma, Disney, Luke, and the Prime John.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Bye, Professor Weasley.
Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map.
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
I thought you were leaving.
Remember to use
Jesus
your
Christ.
field guide.
I get it, Professor
It will
Weasley,
be
please.
Invaluable to you.
Stop interrogating me.
And
I'm not hiding anything.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I'm sorry, scram. Alright. Now that she's gone, we can talk about cool stuff. Like tits. Let's go, Professor.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But
Please
I didn't
resub
tell her
Ichi and
anything
Tyler.
else about her
Resub
travels
Logan.
here.
Resub
I will say,
Ricky.
I think she suspects we're not being
Manny and the
entirely
Prime Crease.
forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as
Tier 1
capable
canary.
as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Thanks, Tier 1
Sounds
WGM.
like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. Finally. There we go. Hello, peers. Ah!
How
A
nice
flu
to see you,
flame.
my young friend.
What? Who said that? Oh my god, it's an evil spirit. Thanks to Prime King Kaisei and the resub Alex. Nice, Jackie, and thanks for the bits, Dojin.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Who could forget?
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Well, you can't kill someone by just knowing things. You also
To
must be a
the
capable
wise,
fighter to
age
use it.
matters very little.
Don't
Today,
sell yourself
we will review a
sell
spell
yourself
that has
Jesus,
saved
sell
me from
yourself
death
short.
at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Is this the same spell from the movie, the Wingardium Leviosa? Why did they change the name? That was iconic. It's fucked up. Cam hiding dialogue options. Why are you whining about that? There's
let's
two
try
dialogue
something a
options and
little
neither one of them mean anything. You're missing nothing. No, is it a different spell? Okay, good.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Huge combo.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I played Dark Souls, nerd. Get out of here. Pussy.
Let's just say
I do enjoy life and duel.
Man, this guy sucks. Oh my god, at least put up. Oh my. Jeez. Jeepers. Creepers.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it,
Inks,
and they must
Jose,
achieve
Sonic,
it.
and the Prime
A
Kangaroo,
classroom
Rubber,
duel is
Linko,
one thing,
Resub Wiggly.
but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thanks, Brian Luminous.
That's
Resub
enough spectacle for one day.
Snidarian.
Class is dismissed.
Ah, you
Nice
again.
work.
Alright, I gotta pee and fill up my water real quick. Here. I'm just gonna sit here and stare at you after I just beat your ass. Be right back. Here, I'll move the cam. Even though you're legitimately not missing anything from these dialogue options, it's either yes or yes so far. I'll be right back. I'm back. Tier 1 Epiphany, Tier 1 Cleared, Tier 1 Vampire, and Tier 1 Juice. And the Prime Shadow, Clap, Loser, and the resub Blue, Nepco, Zinc, Waffle, Dude, Toxin, and Alexander in the Prime Zaster.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I'm a goddamn 5th year student. Of course it's not my first duel. Why? It's not even a mystery.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Couldn't agree
Whether
more,
it's joining
Swallow.
a secret dueling club,
Sallow.
or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
That's
Till
a big,
next time.
big 10-4. I've got you, big tuna.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Half of the shit I can interact with in this school is just food and snacks that I can pick up and eat. Thanks to resub Josh, Nastiest, Peepo, and the Prime Penguins, and Hairless.
Revelio.
Damn, I thought there'd be something. There is something hidden. It's a cat. Jesus Christ. Or perhaps this is a dark wizard spying on us. Like Peter Pettigrew when he was a rat sleeping in Ron's bed. Which is still really fucking weird because I was a grown man in a rat's body sleeping with a child.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Hello, classmates.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Nice to meet you.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident you will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks
Nathaniel,
to page
Damien, and
517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Van. Appreciate it, man. And tier 1, Grandpa. Resub Jack.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Thanks to resub Murlocs and Anatsu. Tier 1 wonder.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So,
yeah, Quidditch!
bit of
Quidditch!
To put
Fuck
our
yeah.
prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. That's it.
Too much,
Now,
too much, too
think
much.
It's like gobstones, if you.
There we go.
Excellent control there.
Fuck. Oh, wait. Easy. And bingo. Oh, that's too much. Oh, clean.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Thanks to resub Juice and the Prime Kilo and resub Wildflower. Ready when you are.
Watch this.
Oh shit, she's good.
There we go.
But I'm better. Watch this. Yep.
Very good.
Man, I feel like I'm playing the mini games in Pokemon Stadium.
That is how it's done.
No, this is how it's done. Watch this. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus Christ.
Let us see this.
Whatever evens out. Oh no! Okay, okay. Now that I know this is legal. Bang! Oh, unlucky.
Quite impressive.
What happens now?
Let
Fight
us
to the
make
death?
this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Thank you, Tier 1
I think
Zev.
we are well
There's
past
Saints.
interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Oh my
This
god, she
round
just...
settles it all.
Oh my, we're morphing into one.
Watch this.
What kind of spell is that?
Yes!
Thanks to the 10 gift subs, Scar. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good night.
Accio.
Bang.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare! Good.
That is how it's done.
Not that one, that one. Oh, it's... Oh, I flew too close to the sun!
Happens to the best of us.
Okay.
Be sharp.
That's embarrassing.
There we go.
I've got one chance here. We're going cross court. Nope, I missed it.
Do not be discouraged.
I wanted to hit the one on the far left, but I couldn't get far enough. There's an invisible wall.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Damn. Damn.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there.
Shut
you
up.
Took the loss
Cheated.
in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear.
Thanks,
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
Inhyan and
I
Bohemian.
transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio.
if you would.
If you're You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of Red, course, Cleveland, local, and Ethan.
It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Gotcha.
Hello there.
Oh, I leveled up.
Student, aren't you?
Don't talk to me, I'm busy. Oh, does that not do anything for me? Here's my gear. Cool. God, that's dumb. I'll keep the glasses on, but nothing else. Not far enough, Soda. Couldn't tell you. Thanks to Tier 1 Golden.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
Alright, where's that secret dueling club? I'll go beat some ass. This is the main one. It's the astronomy wing. I'm assuming I can track from here, right? Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boys.
Thanks a bit, Sylvie. Who just said that?
Here I come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous
Jesus Christ, there's a toilet magician?
But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc
A
and
shitter
harm.
jester?
It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Man, what in Tarnation? That has to be the worst magical entity of all time. All he does is make little rhymes out of being trapped in the shitter? He's the septic sorcerer. That's cute.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
What's this?
Revelio. Lumos.
Surely I can do something with that, otherwise it wouldn't be glowing.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Can I help you?
What?
Can I help you?
Yep.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Thanks a bit, Smack.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Big.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
We'll see about that.
Levioso. You're better than that.
Expulso.
Potato.
Stupid.
I'm just gonna keep blasting Lawrence. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a dodge here. That was just lucky coincidence. One dead.
Levioso. Come on.
Jesus, who you lit him on fire? Christ.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up.
Probably,
and you could
Sylvie.
be the next
Thanks,
school
Brock.
champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
Thanks, Brattleby.
Hope to see you back here again.
Sure.
Handy resource indeed, your
Leviosa.
guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
So that's how that works, gotcha. Alright, time to flew flame out of here. Oh, I don't need to do it from here. Thanks for 10 gift subs, Pagan. Appreciate it. Thanks for the generosity. I have a flu flame right there. Why can't I travel to it? Oh, I see. I need to click into the area first. I didn't realize that. Thanks for resub dev, tactics, and Kersitos. I'm gonna give sub Gregory. Another cat, huh?
Protego!
Thanks to give sub Shadow Fox and the Prime Fractured.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They
Horrible.
did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
Thanks,
Seems
resub
Professor
Nico.
Fig taught you
Sporadic in the
quite a
Prime
bit
Green.
during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins?
Nice, hope you enjoy it.
I'd wager there's a good
Thanks, the
deal
Prime Jake.
more to your travels here than what
Hope you
you've
enjoy 'em,
told
Nod.
me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the
Thanks,
details.
resub Chris.
Mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan
Does he
did
give some
mention
stone
something about that.
In fact,
resub
Professor
Bigby.
Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the
Prime.
supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Thanks,
Very
resub
well.
really.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Amen. Okay.
My old older sisters taught me everything I needed to know about Hogwarts before I stepped foot in the castle, including how to sneak food from in.
Who's talking right now? Which one of you is saying this? Show yourself. Jesus Christ.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than
There's
one would
some wits
imagine.
in Gibby.
As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only
Don't
one who
remember
will be
pretzel.
teaching you spells outside of class in
I
an
remember
effort
the
to
ear.
catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Still feel like we're in tutorial, because we are. There's 100%
I'll start
still
on the task
tutorial.
right away, Professor.
There's a long tutorial. Jeepers creepers. Goddamn. Oh, wait, I need to collect the flying pages, right?
Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I mean, I just saw it.
Accio.
Here's the prime card.
Got
There we go.
it.
Thanks, the resubtone.
How nice to see you, my
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Nope. Hope someone helps you, though. Good luck.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a
Oh.
conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I've done it. And all of my fellow peers are extremely impressed. Yes. Because of course they would be. There's the prime vegan and the resub Hinvo.
If someone wouldn't mind it.
Ugh.
I went to the lake.
Hello, looking for me?
Yeah.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Sounds great. Where's the prime Gasho.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Sure.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms.
Oh, look at that.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Thanks to 2 gift subs, Metal. Watch out! It's haunted. You're welcome.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas.
Thanks to Risa
But
Broken,
that's one of the few
Lieutenant.
times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not
Risa
mind
Tray.
the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Speedrun strat.
Oh, wait, over here.
I went the
often
wrong
spot
way.
lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you do them, you can also use them as social media.
Let's catch up to this guy and knock him over because he's carrying something.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
Protego!
As the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous.
I bet there's
think
gonna be
by
cool
calling it
speedrunning
forbidden
tech for
only
this.
makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said
What?
that?
Is this guy just... What do you...
She knows more about me than I thought.
He just ran all the way down here just to turn around and
While
run back.
I certainly learn a great deal in class. Much
Is it like
can be gleaned outside
strength training?
of the castle walls.
Stop reading.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
He's the Prime Knight.
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
He's a resub.
Mr.
Ni hao.
Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker.
In the tier 1
Looks like
lane.
it's worse for
The
wear.
resub Dick.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers. Huh?
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Thanks very much, Mr. Moon.
A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle
the
walls,
resub.
not just Hogsmeade.
Crystals.
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
I see a page.
Accio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydew.
Thanks, Bob.
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything.
Revelio.
Hey, hey.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well.
I won't be exploring. Don't worry about that.
We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oh wow, there's a lot of shit here though. Goodness. Yeah, I saw that, Sylvie. Wild.
The secret is do the hard work first.
Hey, what am I closest to? Alright, what am I looking for? Tomes, Ollivander, Pippin, and Magic. What's this one?
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with.
Exhibits Justin in the recent harmonic.
It's you.
You enjoy the game?
Just a moment, please.
I mean, it's all just exposition so far. It's not like bad, but
Hello,
I'm
sir.
not a
I'm
huge
looking for
Harry
a new
Potter
one.
guy
Yes.
in the first place, so
It's about time.
Yes,
it's not
about
like
time.
Well,
hitting
you're
it
our
for
new
me.
fifth-year student, are you not?
It's not like
Oh, what am I
bad.
saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Things are sub creamy.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Oh, revolting.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Swish and flick.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
Thanks to tier 1 stream.
No, not
Give some
you,
Justin. The bits window. Here's some broke.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh, that's a nice looking one. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck me.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
You have given me 2 wands. How bad are you at your job?
Are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, might be the one. Here, take it.
Is this one made out of at least carbon fiber? Maybe tungsten, perhaps? You've given me a piece of chalk. You don't take me seriously as a warlock, do you?
What do you think?
Nice joint. Yeah, the man rolled up a big doobie, a bazooka doob. He's like, yeah, it's a wand, I guess.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
You can customize it? Why would I? This is what he chose for me, it's what I'm gonna go with.
How did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Perfect. Thanks for the joint.
When you find a good opportunity, it's wise to seize it.
Oh, I need to go to this one, don't I?
I did see you.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
I already have.
That's certainly
She's mentioned
something
like
to
3
aspire to,
times how
Mr.
impressive
Brown.
I've been.
I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Your prices are outrageous. I'm a child, asshole. How am I supposed to afford this? You look at this, but not the wand. Man, Chad is really pressed over the wand. Do I look like a fucking Harry Potter turbo nerd who cares about a wand? I love the default joint wand. What was the other one I had to go to? Oh yeah, Pippin's.
One never knows when...
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Nice to meet you.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I
Thanks,
thought you
Prime
were Miss
Spring, Lewis
Lawang.
Harold.
Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at
Thanks,
Hogwarts.
Prime.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
Reapter and
I set your things
Ditto.
aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Video.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
What house are you in? Hufflepuff. I'm playing as James Corden, so it's the one that made the most sense. What was it? This was the other one I needed, right? Yeah. Thanks, Arisa Bryn.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's
Thanks,
you
Arisa
then.
Baker.
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Amen, brother.
Let me guess.
Sounds
You're
great.
after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Oh, you were very wrong.
Well, that's everything. I'm fine, Natty.
Got a lot of good book page. Can I pick one of these chickens up?
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, let's go. Now it's a fair fight.
Levioso.
Look me in the eyes. Damn, this thing's tough.
Levioso.
Oh, not on my watch, little asshole. Okay, please. Oh, wait, there's a book page.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh my god. Holy shit. On the chicken. Jesus Christ. Can I only do it once on this thing? What about this? No, okay. You can aim. With levitate? How? How can I free aim? I don't think there is free aim. I can't lock onto it.
Levioso.
Oh. That's new. I haven't learned that in my lessons. Huge. When do they teach that?
Levioso.
Now I'm very advanced. God damn it. Stop! Come back, come back, come back.
Levioso.
Lift! Damn you. Alright. Where'd that goat go? Okay.
No.
Okay, Homer Simpson. Oh, another page. Good luck flying without that broom now. Oh, you got me fucked up. Stop. You're causing a ruckus.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I
Tier
finally
1 Mickey.
pick one.
There's some Subsonic Ace in video game. And Tydrim. And Prime Germa. Or Germ. So you're not supposed to be here? Unbelievable.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Yeah, we're weakening him a lot, actually.
Accio.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
This doesn't feel like that impressive. I'm just throwing barrels. You can kind of do the same thing with Levioso, can't you? At least I would imagine. And this so-called super powerful ancient magic just throws fucking barrels. Lame.
Look, he's faltering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Don't worry, I got him. Hey, I murdered him. Let's go. Hey, fist bumps.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
I will say the voice acting in this
We'll be
game is
glad to
fucking
help.
awful. Holy
I'd
shit.
say help is a bit of an understatement.
Jesus.
Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Well, anytime, Ruth. Okay, goodbye, Ruth. The old battle axe.
Repairer.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Repairer. One less less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Reparo.
Almost there. 2 more.
Revelio.
What's the last? Oh, there it is.
Reparo.
Oh, that's not it. That's a flu flame.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's the one over here. Thanks,
We
Risa
were
Gucci.
just talking about you.
Nice to meet you, Augustus.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to
Thanks,
introduce
Risa Gutter.
myself, Augustus Hill.
The bits caustic,
Clothier
Risa Hydra.
extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you
Resub
deserve
destroyed.
an Order of Merlin.
Survive
But
the
I can
subs
offer you
dumpy.
something
Thanks, man.
much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
Kismo?
And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do.
True.
Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade.
Thanks to the
I
bits
would say
cubic.
that we,
There's some rye.
and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even
You didn't
more
move.
battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
Should you be inclined, you're most
Oh, big
welcome
chest.
to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Oh, small chest. How do I open you?
Accio. Levioso.
You bitch. Oh, there it is.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's get that butterbeer.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
He's a 5 gift subs night.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
Things you should bear claw and
I don't
hose.
think so.
What was
Fine
that
blue.
goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The
Receive a
goblin
status.
from Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, Let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
I'll take 6 butterbeers to go.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
Why are so few people impressed that I did that?
Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
What?
Come, Theophilus.
What bloodshed?
The 3
It was a
broomsticks isn't
troll
what
that
it
I
used to be.
murdered quickly.
Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Thanks, Sirona. I'd like another butterbeer.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Thanks to Tier 1 Kargash and the resub Nico.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Okay. Well, why not just Flu Flame there? Surely I don't have to walk the whole way, right?
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the
There's a Tier
moment,
1
we should return to the castle.
Cough.
Professor
There's some
Weasley will
snazzy.
certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Okay, cool. I can just Flu Flame. Thank goodness. Thanks, resub bin. Ah, an owl.
Levioso.
I don't know. I thought that'd work. There's a prime tank. Give sub antagonized.
Come and see me. I've discovered
How much
something in
longer
locker
is the
we found at
tutorial?
Gringotts.
Jesus Christ. It's been almost 2.5 hours. Thanks, resub Thrash.
I've always said that travel.
I'm gonna run there and collect all the flu flames.
Wish I brought Revelio.
Thanks, resub Supercell. Also, I changed my mind. I'm just gonna flu flame closer.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Why not? In fact, I think they should insist that we go alone. Imagine how much.
Oi, can you help me?
Well, this isn't the right way.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
No, I can't fucking help you. Why does everyone keep asking me to help? How do I get down there? It wasn't on the first floor. Oh wait, I just remembered there's this thing that can show me. Let's go all the way around. Thanks to Tier 1 Crow and the resub K.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
Why do you answer everything I say like with a question back and repeat it?
Had Serona and the patrons.
Ranrock and Hogsmeade.
This is grave news.
Goblin silver.
If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
True.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes.
Discovered something in it?
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
What are you up to now?
Thanks the bits, Reese.
New student were to help me with.
I'm not very far into the game, couldn't tell you. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick though. Give me 2 seconds. I'm back. Thanks to the resub, JCS. Resub Yukiwi.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me.
Prime High Lord.
Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Oh, man.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
God, if you're just gonna keep fucking whining every time I go by, sure, what?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
If everyone hates you, why would I know you? They wouldn't talk about you. Jesus Christ.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
No, I don't think I will. I'm tracking the wrong quest, I see. What happened to the flu flame that I collected, like, right next to this shit? Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. I'm tracking the wrong one. Wait, no, I'm not. This is the right one. There it is. There's a Prime Doll Tour in the resub. Jaeger and Grease in the Prime Cookie. Who's ready to catch these hands again?
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
There's
Why,
a Prime
yes,
gun.
it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Yep.
Apologies in advance.
Oh, it's 2v3, huh? No, you son of a oh wait, is it quick time event to get out? Oh god! No, not her.
Is that all you've got?
There we go.
Come on. Accio.
Leviosa. There comes my way.
Nice, good dynamite spell.
Don't shy away now. I could never duel like that.
Do they fight back?
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
What is she doing here?
Duelists have already taken notice.
Eavesdropping?
But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Nice. Another one down. Good, good, good. Now to go to the potion one. Or spell combo one. Alright, I need to do the flu flame. Just so happens this is right here, I guess.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations
Cute honey
to practice.
and dumpling.
Ready to have a try now?
What? I can't tell if that's bait or if you're being serious.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
That's it!
Leviosa.
Oh boy. Easy.
Excellent fall!
Leviosa.
Oh god. Hit it one too many times. Come back.
That was something.
Come back.
Leviosa.
Jesus.
Accio.
Thanks, Prime Kermit.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Why is the delivery so weird? Because the voice acting's bad.
I already have the wormwood.
That's why. It doesn't sound weird because it's just weird. It's just bad voice acting.
No, I do. I have everything.
Thanks, Prime Zake.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
not far enough into the game, but so far I'm not really enjoying it. It's just nothing but exposition, and I don't really like the wizarding world that much, so I'm not super into it. But maybe after tutorial it'll be fun, but it's been almost 3 hours now. I forgot to do this one, god damn it. Can I jump over this, make it a little fat? Nope. Here I come. No, this is definitely still a tutorial, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we've left tutorial yet. I'm not even in, like, the actual, like, world. Well, maybe I have. It feels like it's still tutorial.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant.
And the Prime
Your
Dummy.
spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Oh, wow. Let's get that out.
Incendio.
Thanks for the resub, Christian. Oh. LeBron just did it. What'd he do? He broke the scoring record for all-time points. He's the all-time leading point scorer. God damn. Who was number one?
Ah, there you are.
Was it Kareem? I can't remember who number one was. It was Kareem? Oh, goddamn. Thank you for the 50, Rob. Good to see you, Rod. Hope you had a great day, man.
Hello,
Thank
sir.
you for the generosity.
You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well
Thank
to
you so
your
much
new
for that, man.
wand.
Thank you for the generosity.
You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor,
we have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
He's a prime casual.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yeah, but he's a bitch, though. Thanks, resub deal.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? When were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port
Tier
key
1
to Gringotts?
Give some
I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay. Well, I've dumped all of my all of my most important secrets immediately to Sebastian, and I don't even know this guy. I just beat his ass one time in a fight. Thinks it's tier 1 crazy.
That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Yeah, it sounds about right, Sylvie. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna say goodnight to Tiana. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Thanks for some Derek Kenobi 15 Rog Rapes in the Prime Ollie and Kitty. Recent Prodigy. The Prime Wolves. The Resub Saint and Prime Luar. The Resub Cobb.
Revelio.
Which one of these was the Distracto? Do I have to equip it? Yeah, I guess I do. Oops.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknob. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah, I heard LeBron broke the record.
Draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Is you sub Stadium and Gabe?
You distract. I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Better not be a student in here.
The key. Here it is.
Don't worry, there's not. Outplayed.
Must have been one of the books once.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Let's do some cliche.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Can I just indefinitely have this up?
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Worked out, whatever, I guess. I think the Prime Stripes, the resub, oh Jesus. And the resub, Camus, Josh, Astley, and Chef.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Prime Arcane.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here?
Oh god, it's the toilet wizard.
Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Thanks, Sebastian. You're great.
Where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
You bet your sweet bippy I know the spell. Is this one right? Yeah.
Reparo.
Injury sub Fitzy. Yeah, I heard Pyro just fell asleep playing this. Not surprised.
Traces of ancient magic. That's it.
Shortcut. Nope, invisible wall.
Where might this lead? Reparo. Incendio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Easier than I thought. I thought I was gonna have to use a specific spell.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Take this!
Protego!
Oh, baby. I don't need to heal, I'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh, health recharges anyway. Thanks, you sub Mars and the resub Zodiac and Royal. And the bits Vero.
Levioso. Protego. Stupid.
Exit Prime. Vilumi.
This must be the way forward, but
There's
to
a Grey
where?
Raven.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
The Prime Powder. Ah, curious silver spectacles, eh? It's just what I needed. That's much better. Much, much better. Fit for James Corden, even. Prime Prince.
Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Levioso.
Okay.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Damn, I'm fucking nuts. That does not reach very far.
Accio.
Oh.
Levioso.
God damn it. Thought I could get that off in time.
Stupefy. It is a book after all.
Thanks to resub Roderick and the Prime Prince. That's pretty cool, Sylvie. Finally, now I can take the game seriously. Thanks to the Prime Volpies. Thanks to Prime Point and the resub Crocodile. Tylo and Scott. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
A 5th year?
As
Just
it
like me.
happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year.
5th year? Me too.
I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I
Did
did
you
see
give
swirls
some
of magic
Benny?
everywhere that day. My
There is
father
some
insisted it
Lawrence,
was my
the
imagination
Prime.
running wild, but
Aces.
it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all
Thank you,
that
Dragon.
Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. A such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Thanks, we said mad meat and ferunial.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
Obliviate.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Damn you, Peeves. Damn you. Huh. What is this? Guess I just wait for a bit. Oh, there we go. Thanks to the resub, Barnacle. Ugh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah,
Thanks,
Fig.
Resub Resilient.
You have a visitor.
Prime Papa.
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
I just walked in. I really just walked in.
In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
True.
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Not wrong. I have some good friends.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place.
Thanks for resub,
Final round
Uchiha.
of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Next to tier 1, Zothika and the resub Indie.
Professor Fig and
there we go. Finally, I think I'm out of tutorial.
An additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
There's a prime linen. And the prime Zinni.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it...
Tradition in my family.
And the tier 1 Super Kitty. Oh, thanks for the big bits. Appreciate it, Mel. How's the game been so far? I'm not super into it. Like I said, I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan, and this seems very, very much like it's supposed to be for people that really just want to feel like they're at Hogwarts. So I assume it's very cool for big fans of it, and that's just not me. So it's nothing but exposition with characters I don't care about at the moment. The combat seems like it's got a lot of potential, though. I am pretty impressed that the combat seems kind of deep. But I've had very little of that so far.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Hey, everyone.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together
Sylvie
again.
and the resub Cosmo.
This year will be filled with
Scylla and
enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing
2 more classes till you're out of tutorial.
herbology
God damn it.
is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils
I
and
didn't
give
see
it
it,
a
Girth.
firm
That sounds
tug.
like bait. Exit Prime, Sokka.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Yeah, that's something I wouldn't have even noticed, Sylvie.
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with
Jesus,
our new
Girth. Yeah,
student.
I can't say I've seen that. Why wouldn't they add Quidditch? Oh, I can tell you why they didn't add Quidditch. It's going to be DLC 100%. They couldn't get Quidditch in time for their already established release date, so they pushed it for DLC and they'll sell it. No doubt. 100%.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
That's fine, I'm in no rush, Professor, I'm in no rush.
Niffler's fancy or roses?
Thanks for some Steffi.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Just like Weed Shop 3.
Done. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Okay. Thanks for your resub, Sharpshooter.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian.
Dinkle.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cab. Go on. Grab a few of them. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Oh.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
Okay.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents would plant in the garden.
And Ronnie.
You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Can we spam Charlie to turn on drops? No. I forgot there was drops on this game. It's not set up and I don't feel like setting it up.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay. Yeah, stop in.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
What? What are you complaining about?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
What in the fuck? What are you doing?
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
All right. Again, the game is very, very slow. It's almost entirely exposition and going to class. And I am just not a big Harry Potter guy in general, so I just don't give a fuck about any of that. I think the combat has potential, the visuals are good, but fuck me, it's super boring right now.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Well, that's the point. Right, I understand that's the point. Which is why I knew going into this that was going to be a big pain point for me. You're ADHD. No, I love slow games. I just don't care about this world very much. The exposition hasn't been that interesting to me.
Challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a
What slow
variety
games do you
of
like?
injuries.
Literally, in the top 5, there's a tie for me for Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 10. Those are turn-based RPGs, JRPGs. It doesn't get slower than that. And those games are tied among my top 5 favorites.
Know when you might need it.
Probably like number 4.
Please begin.
And then also the original Nier, which is an extremely slow game, is in my top
Use
5.
a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oh yeah, she's really coming along. Talking out of your ass, you're so tired.
I see most
about
of you
my
have not
favorite
forgotten how to
games.
stir.
What? What is happening? How many times have I mentioned
Not
that?
an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Not really, Snert, and I don't have any advice there, Girth. But I'm wishing you luck with it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the
After
rumors
this,
of a
you've
goblin
cleared
rebellion.
tutorial. And not a second too
I hear
soon.
Professor
3.5
Sharp say that
hours
you have permission
later.
to go into his office.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth.
Hey, Gareth.
Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Whatever, douchebag.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Thanks, Reese of Lettuce and the Prime Brodini.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay.
Revelio.
A well-prepared
Got everything. Your Fwooper feather and all.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you.
Mountain.
This is going to
the
take a
Prime
moment to
Bio
brew.
and Centaur.
You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Almost there. All right. Let's go. Big
And now we add the mallow sweet.
Edurus
and-
potion.
That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Gareth, you blasted fool.
Dragon Duck! What happened?
Too much Fwooper.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Yeah, I'm right here. Square up. Pussy. Yeah, I gave him a Fwooper feather. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Let's go. This is the prime lucid. I keep forgetting that this is in a different location. No way I have to like run all the way there though. Oh my god, I do have to run all the way there. Oh my god. Alright.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
Here I come. Please move. Thank you.
I've always said that travel.
No, I don't have a broom yet. I know there's brooms in the game, but I don't have one yet. Not far enough.
I still can't manage to transition.
She's not in Hogsmeade. She's in, oh, actually, Hogsmeade would have been closer, wouldn't it? Whatever. Not yet, Sylvie. Maybe it gets better, though. The brooms are 8 hours in. Hype. Thanks, Resub D-Mart. Well, probably no way I can climb up there, huh? Have to go all the way back. Maybe? Can't fast travel to this place, don't have a location. Or a flue flame, rather.
Accio.
Oh, God, stop. Not what I meant to do.
Levioso. Accio.
There we go.
Revelio.
Now what do you do?
Incendio.
Huge.
I should investigate.
Oh, ho, ho. New scarf.
Revelio.
Anything else here? No, just that. Amazing scarf. Thanks to resub Hush. Thanks to Tier 1 Hartman.
It is good to see
There
you,
we
my
go. And a Flu Flame. Oh man. Alright. I think I'm gonna call that a good stopping point for tonight. I'm getting tired. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. New subs, welcome aboard. Sub means a lot. Thanks for subbing. Enjoy the emotes. I will see you all tomorrow. And thanks to that, Kang. And thanks to the gift sub Hartman. Have a good night, everyone, and thanks again. I will see you tomorrow. Night, everyone. Thank you.